What's up guys, welcome back to Ordinary E. Hope you've been well. Sorry about this is taking a bit of a while, but we did come across some problems. So the parts are now in. I have all the capacitors. They are a bit different, but they do say 2700 UF and 6.3 volts. And that's what these ones said. So we're going to be swapping those out, and we also have the little one as well. More than I need. But these are the 220 UFs. And again 6.3 volts, which will replace this little guy here that was corroding and popping. So we've got to change two of these and two of these. Now they come with two different size legs and a stripe down one of the sides. Now that stripe is going to correlate to the board, which shows you a white side and a green side, so the stripe will go on the white side that way around. And yeah, just got to put these in. So let's solder these in, and hopefully this fixes the giveaway PC, put it back together. I won't tell you what to do to the giveaway just yet, because I want to get this PC working. If it doesn't work, then we're going to have to go to plan C. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this works. Alright guys, so I've got my board standing up here, and you can see this is where I'm going to be soldering those new capacitors in those three spots there. I looked around the other board, all the other capacitors and everything seems to be okay, other than these green things are corroding, but I don't think that's an issue because the computer was turning on. The issue was this battery wasn't being held in the BIOS, so it wasn't remembering. But yeah, this is going to help me be able to insert one way and then solder on the other side. So I'm going to do that quick, and it's also going to give me a chance to use my new soldering iron, which is pretty cool. I'm actually going to change the head out. And yeah, I'm just going to put these in, solder it from the other side. Should be good. Let's do it. Alright, there we have it guys, all soldered in. I'm just going to chop those legs off now and put this PC back together and test it. Let's do it. Just going to clean up the flux that I used there. That should do it. Right, let's put this PC back together. Oh, and by the way, yeah, this tip is awesome with the little crank on it. So yeah, this whole soldering iron works really well. It was 30 bucks from AliExpress, but super pleased with this little upgrade for me. Recommend it. Alright, here's the PC. Oh boy, now I've got to remember how to put it back together. What do you think guys? Did I make it worse or did I fix it? So the motherboard just went in that way. Yep. And the reason I can't use a different motherboard is look at that CPU connection. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 connectors. Okay, I've got a bunch of cables that I need to remember how to connect. Graphics card connectors and all this. What I am going to do, I'm going to take out the CMOS battery, and that's going to reset the CMOS. Now we need to put motherboard screws in. Oh, that's another tool I've got. And for that I can use my electric screwdriver, right? Yeah. Oh no, it's not magnetic. Shoot. So what you can do is get one of these which magnetizes your bits. Demagnet and magnetize. You want to go on the bottom to magnetize and just put it in 3 or 4 or 5 times, and now you can hold your bits. Oh, now we're magnetized guys. Actually that screw bit doesn't look big enough, does it? Let's get a different one. Okay, motherboard is screwed down. Now let's connect CPU power. Let's connect motherboard power. Let's connect front I/O. Connect that, whatever that is. This one looks like a fan. Let's connect that. This one might be audio, so we'll connect that. This one looks like hard drive stuff. That's connected. Can't connect this audio. Why not? There we go. Then we have a bunch of ribbon cables. I'm going to put the battery back in now. Battery's in. Then we have RAM. Put those in as well. Alright, that's all the connections. What are we left with? The CPU cooler. So I took the thermal paste off. I'm going to have to put more thermal paste. I've got another connector here. What is that? Oh yeah, I was looking at. Where did you go? Pretty sure you went in there, buddy. There's no other place for you, so it must be. I guess that is it. Okay, that is that. Now the cooler on you like that. And then this contraption went on there like that. But then there are fan connectors, and it looks like there's 2 right there. So what do we do first? Do we do thermal paste or do we test it first? Oh, and also I've got to put this on somehow. How did these go? Ah, I'm missing this. Alright, so this needs to go on. Alright, what we're going to do first, guys, is I'm going to test it, see if it posts still, or if I've made it worse. What do you reckon? Did I make it worse? Probably did. Alright, let me test it quick, turn it on, see what happens. Alright guys, I've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is, I haven't broken the machine any further. The bad news is, watch what happens when I restart. I still get that alert, system battery low, and I've tried 5 different batteries, they can't all be bad. But if you press F1, it boots straight into Windows. I don't know if there's a setting in the CMOS, I've tried all different settings in the CMOS, BIOS, all of that. I think I need to flash the BIOS, maybe, I don't know. If you want the PC like this, you can have it for sure like that. I haven't put the graphics cards back in yet. I need to find out what kind of drivers they take to be able to load the drivers back onto here. And yeah, I don't know what to do at this stage because I can't get rid of that alert. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. If you want the PC like this, all you got to do is comment below and answer this question. What was my first CPU that I used that was working? Not my first CPU that I bought, but the first CPU that I used. I know some of you have answered already, but you just went and saw the first CPU I bought. It's not what I meant. It meant what CPU did I use first of all in a PC that was working in my personal rig. So, and of course you got to subscribe. So there you have it, guys. I mean, you can have the PC in this state. You do have an alert, but you have to press the F1 key. That's it. Let me know if anyone has any ideas on how to fix that alert. I've gone into the BIOS, I've cleared the maintenance log, played around with some other settings and, you know, trying stopping it from losing its memory, all of that stuff, like remembering the last boot sequence and everything. Still didn't work, so I can't fix it. I'm going to try and find the drivers for this. If I can load the drivers, I'll show you that in the next video. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think, what I should do, and I'll see you on the next one.